goodbye from us. So my name is Gwen Diagram, and with me I have one of my favourites, although everyone is my favourite, but this is Gary. So Gary has really silly ideas with me, which makes it very excellent.
I've also given myself a new job title in the last 45 minutes.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, I'm now the stud events manager for Agile on the Beach.
Well, I did see.
Should have just done that before, right?
I did see your belly earlier this week, and I can say, complete stud. So.
Yeah, my wife was, she's disappointed in me. But yes, so welcome along, everybody. Before we get completely going, we do need to let you know, don't forget, the boat party is still going on. For those of you that are looking forward to a trip down the river, where you'll be completely dry and there will not be a single patch of rain, you're going to miss out. But for those of you that are looking forward to getting wet, it's going to be fantastic. If you need a blue wristband, which as I hold up my wrist that doesn't have a blue wristband on, will not be helpful. But those of you with a blue wristband gets you onto the boat party. Please don't be sad if you didn't get in. There was a few of you in the waiting list. Some of you got in, some of you didn't. It's an incredibly popular trip. We have a bigger boat this year that's called the Enterprise. I will be getting a captain's hat at some point. I will be. So we were very much looking forward to seeing you. If you are going to be in the town and are looking for people to have a drink, have something to eat while we wait for us to get back from the boat and then meet up with you all, come and see me or Gwen. We will put you in touch with Steve and everyone that goes into town, as it were. And we can wait for us to get back. And we'll tell you how wonderful it was. And you could be in the dry. So, you know.
Excellent. So, just before we all leave...
hang on.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hello.
I've just realised I've forgotten something very important.
Go grab it. Hold on. Okay. I shall be patient. Okay. Complete stud.
I just realised I forgot my event manager jacket.
You look fucking amazing in that jacket.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, you look awesome.
It's a medium.
So with departing, so checkout tomorrow is by 10 a.m. So make sure you get out and leave your keys with the Glasney Lodge reception, which is where you picked them up for. And look out for your feedback email. So we really want your feedback. If you haven't given feedback for some of the speakers that you saw, make sure you do. The QR codes will still work. I don't know when the thing closes, actually. Are we closing the feedback form, Steve, or...? Okay, we'll close it tonight, so do it while you're waiting for the boat. And, so what we would really like to hear is, because the workshops were so popular this year, we were absolutely stoked to see. So thank you for everyone attending all the workshops. We want to make sure that they're as successful next year. So if you have feedback for what kind of workshop you'd like to go to, please do tell us, because we want to keep improving them. And we would also love to hear about what kind of topics you would like in the software delivery track, because we're always making assumptions about what you'd love to see, but if you tell us, then we'll make better informed decisions. People always ask about when the speaker videos will be ready. Not for a while. So about 90 days, well, within the next 90 days. They're going to be on YouTube. So if you want to see when they are, you can like, subscribe, and ring that bell. So, I get to do the sponsors. Oh, yeah. Is it you or me?
Shall I do it? I'll do it.
Okay, good.
I'll do it. So, we do need to say a huge thank you to sponsors. They are incredibly important. They keep the conference going. They get you the mugs. They bought this jacket, let's be honest. All of the fantastic, cool, fun, extra stuff that we get to do is hugely in thanks to our sponsors. So please go on and show them some love online. Massive thank you to Tech Cornwall. Massive thank you to Ro, to Zoho, to Case, and to the fantastic Bull and Wolf who've done all the video stuff today. We really wouldn't be the amazing conference it is without our sponsors.
Amazing. So I want to say a massive thank you to our keynote speakers as well. So stoked to have them. So they all traveled from quite far. We appreciate them traveling all the way here and sharing absolutely amazing insights with all of us. So we're really grateful. So I really love some of the things I learned from Dr. Abiba. So I love that I didn't love it because, there was a lot of depressing stuff in there, but I enjoyed learning that the data set size doesn't reduce bias. And so that's something I'm going to keep in mind all the time when we're all messing with AI stuff all the time, aren't we? So, and Janet, so the product operating model is key to a modern technology business. I thought that was really cool as well. And I'm seeing that a lot more often. If you don't have a strong product side of the business, you're basically screwed. Look after your product friends because, they help your business succeed, definitely. And Stephen, I loved I hadn't considered that Rockstar developers were coming back, and I am terrified of that idea. So let's not make that happen. And I'm really glad that I have a whole list of things that I can look out for and improve within the team, so it's not a thing. So thank you for teaching us really awesome things. I loved that we got to have you all here. I wanted to say thank you to all of the amazing speakers as well. We had quite a list. Every single talk that I saw was absolutely amazing. I had the best time this year. And our speakers gave up their time to go in for the call for papers. They wrote a session. They rehearsed it who knows how many times, or maybe not at all, which is more my style. But then they shared the session with you as well, which is really kind that they shared all their learnings. And a massive thank you to the absolutely wonderful, beautiful man that is John Clapham. So he stepped in on Monday morning with a solution focus workshop, which was just absolutely magic. He's been a massive part of the Agile on the Beach community for years, and he was the first person that we called. So thank you so, so much. Yeah. And John made Steve happy, and anyone who makes Steve happy is a very good friend of mine, so thank you. And also a massive thank you to all of our reviewers. We can't list them because there were absolutely loads, and they add so much, so we actually know that we're giving you the best, because they're all attendees of the conferences. But yeah, it's 40 strong. All 2024 speakers will be invited to join our 2025 reviewers panel as well. And it's just part of our process of nurturing our community. I wanted to say a massive thank you to all our lightning speakers as well. This year, all of them were just so bloody good, absolute magic. So yeah, thank you for having the guts to stand up here and just do awesome talks.
And now it's my turn for the thank yous. We have assembled the most ambitious digital community crossover selection of track hosts possibly in the history of the world, and I am not over-egging that. There are 4 of my favourite people from all over Cornwall, all over Devon, that have done a fantastic job of track hosting. You have seen them over the last 4 days. Please, all of you, stand up, take some applause. Thank you massively to Paul Bird from Digital Plymouth. Thank you massively to Chris Sum from Tech Exeter. Thank you to Caitlin Gould from Tech Girls. And thank you to Chloe Ricard from Cornwall Council. You guys have done a fantastic job. We really appreciate it. And also, obviously, thank you to our volunteer team. Thank you to Alice, thank you to Arma, thank you Becky, Darren, Emily, Esther, Eve, Hannah, Social Hannah, Mandy, Ollie and Ryan. These guys, you've done a fantastic job too. They have given up, the last 2 or 3 days of their time to listen to me generally tell them what to do for 2 days, which is no easy task to begin with. Very importantly, we do want to mention one of our volunteers, Alice. She is looking for Esther. Esther, there she is. She's the one that's now really embarrassed because I got her name wrong. But she's looking for a placement. She's in her 2nd and 3rd year, anything cybersecurity or data security that she would be really interested in. If anybody has got any thoughts or suggestions, the people that she was booked in with has dropped out last minute. So she would love to be helped. And they've been an awesome team, so please help them out.
And it's all over the UK that you can go to, isn't it?
Yep, she can go anywhere. She said any tropical island she would be very happy to go and intern at.
Awesome.
And then also the organizer team. This is where we have to thank ourselves. This is the super awkward bit.
Yeah. I can thank you if you thank me.
That's a good deal. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So, thank you to Ali Breen, Tony Coppen, to Gwen Diagram, to Nikki Davies,
Gary Hunt,
to Alan Kelly, to Kaylee Lowry, to Chris O'Dell. I know I've said it wrong. Kaylee Lowry. Chris O'Dell, Toby Parkins, Holly Patton, Mark Smith, Steve Smith, Sarah Tipler, and Robert Wiltshire, the fantastic Tech Cornwall and Agile on the Beach teams coming together. And don't get me wrong, when you come and see me at the beach party later, I will take all the credit for their hard work. But whilst they are in this room, I could not do this without them. Really, really couldn't. They are, to borrow a phrase from Gwen, because I'm not allowed to say this, but they are...
fucking brilliant.
Perfect. That way I don't get in trouble.
Oh, so, don't forget, you've taken loads of photos, I'm quite sure. I saw someone else scrolling through their phone and they'd taken as many photos as me, which is absolutely bananas. But you probably haven't posted all your photos. So make sure that you go on and post all your photos so people can find, all the things that they miss. With 5 tracks, there's a lot of things you get.
4 tracks, 2 workshops, 3 social events, the best pop culture pub quiz in the world.
Of course, it was...
obviously.
Yes.
Loads of pictures. Toby, who a photographer down there, done a fantastic job again. Let's give Toby a applause. He gets better and better every year. And he does a fantastic job. And he's only remarkable. Move on.
Okay, moving on. So, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, and YouTube, where all the videos will be in 90 days or so.
90
days. Yes.
89 days and 59 minutes now.
Excellent. And we have one more thing before we go. So, Steve, come on down. Oh, before that, what? This one? Oh, nice.
So the good news is we're locking the doors and the tickets for next year are on sale. So all you need to do is show us a receipt and we're very happy to let you out the door. They think I'm laughing. They think I'm joking. No, we're not. Serious. No. So please, tickets are open for next year. We would love to see you all back. They are at the early bird price. We've kept them at this year's price for the moment, but they will go up soon because we have to, because they're very expensive to run a conference. This is not cheap. And head to agileonthebeach.com. And now, because you got to say it, now I get to say it. Steve, come on down.
Hey!
Thank you. So, to incentivize ticket sales as soon as possible, fuck's sake, Gwen. So, Kate,
Steve,
I worry about the two of you together. So, for those who didn't see the screen then, I'm very excited to announce that we already have confirmed our first keynote for 2025, a person who has spoken here for 4 consecutive years and got rave reviews in 2021 when we had our first year back, which was very, very difficult for all of us. They flew back from Australia, which I don't know quite how they were allowed into at the time. But they returned back and did 2 talks on really short notice, and every year they have got better and better and better. This year, they spoke and did an amazing talk on product management, dark patterns, if you were there. So our first 2025 keynote speaker will be the very amazing Neha Dutt. Thank you, Neha.
Woo!
Now you can show her photo. Okay. And with that, I think we are finished. If you two agree, you are in charge.
Oh, so if you wanted to submit to next year,
Oh,
our
yes, thank you.
call for papers open in October. So we moved it earlier, and it was a brilliant decision to move it earlier. So you can actually see like who all the speakers are quite early. We release it in January, don't
December.
we?
It'll
In
be out
December. Yeah. So I just think that's awesome. But yeah, that's it. Watch LinkedIn for like all the details and our website as well. And we'll send out a mail shot as well. Look out for the feedback form in your box, your email box. Email box. Yes, because we really want your feedback. Safe travels. We love you. Party on.